YouTube, what's going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to some Fortnite informational, instructional, and conversational type of content. Today we got the next installment of the top list of the epic skins that we were talking about, guys. Yesterday we did the top 10 worst epic skins that came out. Make sure you check that video out if you haven't yet. But before we get into the top 10 best Fortnite epic skins of all time, I want to remind everybody we got this giveaway going on the channel, as always, to the most active users, the most active followers, the most active subscribers. The way you enter, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, make sure you're liking the video, sharing with your friends, and most importantly, commenting down in the comment section below. I really want to make sure you guys are hitting that like button, guys. The likes have been kind of but the comments are killing it. Also, make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, join the Discord, whatever it is. The more often I see your name and recognize you, the more likely you are to be winning some V-Bucks every single month. So that's it, guys. That's how you enter. Get in there, have some fun. But let's get into this list. Top 10 best epic Fortnite Battle Royale skins ever since the game came out. Coming in at number 10, we have the Shadow Ops. A lot of you will not remember this skin, but she was originally available back in December of 2017. Honestly, I thought she was really cool. First time I ever saw this skin was actually in the lobby. I spawned in and somebody next to me had it, and he was doing, or she was doing, the electro shuffle dance. I just thought it was such a cool look. It was just a cool vibe, like that emote with that skin. It was just cool. So that, I really like that skin a lot. And for that reason, I thought it was one of the first sleek skins that they kind of introduced to the game. I thought it looked really cool out on the battlefield. On top of that, it's very rare to find. You don't really see that many people that have this skin. So comment down below if you guys actually have Shadow Ops. Let me know. But that's coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have the Sparkle Specialist. Now, the Sparkle Specialist is a Season 2 Tier 56 unlockable item. This was a pretty good one for that Battle Pass, guys. That one had all the knights and stuff, which I wasn't really feeling that vibe that season, except for the Dark Knight. Dark Knight was really cool. But Sparkle Specialist fit in with a different theme that was going on. There was the disco guys that were coming out. I thought Sparkle Specialist was really cool, and you got her in the Battle Pass, so I felt like you got an item shop skin as part of your Battle Pass, which is a really great deal. Like, who doesn't like to get one part of your Battle Pass that you would normally feel like you'd have to pay 1,500 V-Bucks for? She just has great detail to her skin. She's very unique. And on top of that, whenever I used her, I always had some really good games for some reason. Shout out to Tabor Hill and Native Plays, the old original Sparkle Squad. We had some cool little squad games back in the day with that little group right there. But Sparkle Specialist comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8, guys, we have the Overtaker. Now, Overtaker was released in August in the item shop, and of course, if you watched the video for the top 10 worst, you saw that I mentioned that Whiteout was on that list, and she was on that list specifically for the reasons why Overtaker's on this list. Overtaker has everything that she didn't. More detail, more stuff going on with the skin, and the back bling was awesome. And it wasn't one of those deals where, you know, a lot of the times they release these kind of matching characters, and one will have a really cool back bling, and the other one has kind of like a meh back bling. And it always seems to work out where, like, the better looking character has the worst back bling, and then vice versa. So it's really annoying. I just hope it's not done on purpose to force you to buy both. But either way, the back bling for this guy was just as good as the Whiteout, and I thought it was a really cool skin. That's the kind of skin you need when you get an epic name attached to your character. Not what Whiteout was. Expect me to be using a refund on the Whiteout pretty soon. But Overtaker comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, guys, we have the Toxic Trooper. Now, the Toxic Trooper was released back in May in the item shop. I think he's really cool. It reminds me of an astronaut, which of course is awesome. I also think the colors are really good. Now, if you remember, he was released with the Hazard Trooper, I think, or Hazard Agent. I didn't like that one as much because she was like all green. He's got the two-tone thing, which I think looks really good. And also, of course, the back bling's cool. But I did have him. I bought him, but I returned him because I made a video on how to use the return system, and I used him to do my return, man. Feels bad, man. I shouldn't have returned him. The least you guys could do is go watch that video, I guess. Coming in at number 6, guys, we have the Aerobic Assassin. Now, Aerobic Assassin was released in August. I really just liked the theme. This 80s workout theme I thought was really cool. Her and then the other guy that has the, you know, the mullet. I think he's called the Mullet Assassin, maybe. The skins, the emotes, the harvesting tool, all of that is part of this theme. I think is really cool. I just love the vibe. I love the emotes that came out especially. It's just fun and lighthearted. It kind of reminds me of what made Fortnite fun in the first place, was just not taking itself too seriously, and I just love it. So Aerobic Assassin is number 6. Coming in at number 5, guys, we have the Huntress. Now, the Huntress is a Tier 1 Battle Pass unlockable item for Season 5. Right away, you get her. As soon as you buy that Battle Pass, you get this really awesome skin that I think is worthy of a very high tier ranking in the battle pass. It's really cool that they let her be unlocked immediately so you can use her right away. Tons of detail, really unique, and honestly way better than Drift. Drift, the base Drift is okay, but as you start upgrading him, he starts to look really stupid. I hate the Drift costume. I wish I could return that one for sure. I would. But that max upgraded Drift is just trash. But either way, the Huntress is really good, and she comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, guys, we are starting to get a little OG. Buckle up, it's gonna stay pretty OG the rest of the way out. Gold Trooper, originally released in November of 2017. A true OG skin, and this one's like a purest skin. If you're not an OG Fortnite player, you don't use Gold Trooper, and you'll see a lot of times the OG players only use this skin, and I don't know if they buy new skins or not, but they seem to always use this skin, and it's used primarily when they're playing against pros or in competitive matches or whatever. For some reason, I'm gonna blame Noah J456 for this one. That Gold Trooper is officially the outfit for costumes of, or I'm sorry, for pro scrims or matches, whatever. I see some of the other ones, but a lot of times you'll see a Gold Trooper. You can't watch a skirmish without seeing a Gold Trooper in there for sure. Coming in at number 3, guys, we have the Marauder. Now, Marauder, another OG skin, released in December 2017. He's, for some reason, this guy made it on the list of being highly desirable. I'm not sure why. When he came out, I wasn't a big fan of him. I got the other one, which is called the Ginger Gunner. I thought that one was cooler, but for some reason, Marauder became, the most sought after OG skin out of that little era of skins, the Christmas releases. For whatever reason, everybody really cared about it, and they liked him a lot. I'm sure we'll see him rise in demand again here in the next couple months as the holidays are approaching. He probably will make a comeback. I would expect Marauder to make a comeback. It's been teased that he'll come back in some of the kind of release images that they've done for more recent skins. So expect to see him back, guys. I don't have any proof or evidence of that. If I do find out, of course, I'll let you know. But either way, Marauder comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have the Bright Gunner, guys. He was released in April of 2018. Of course, he matches the Bright Bomber skin. The Bright Bomber is a really OG skin, came out a long time ago, and people wanted this Bright Gunner guy to come out for a long time because he had a little secret that he was bringing with him that Bright Bomber did not. Now, Bright Bomber, in my opinion, is a way better skin than the Bright Gunner. However, the Bright Bomber did not have the Bright Bag, which is what everybody really wanted. Bright Gunner himself brought the Bright Bag. Why he's wearing that backpack, I don't know, but he is. It's a really great back bling. It's one of the best back blings in the game, easily by far. So just that alone, and it's amazing to me every time I make these lists, guys, that simply a back bling can really catapult a skin to near the top of any list. And sometimes they're on a list simply because of their back bling and no other reason. Bright Gunner, I think, is still a cool costume, but he wouldn't be number 2 if it wasn't for that bag. And for that reason, Bright Gunner can thank his lucky backpack. That got him number 2 ranking on this list. Coming in at number 1, guys, the top dog, the number 1 best skin of all the epics. I really hope all of you are knowing, well, what exactly is going to be number 1. It should be no surprise. It's the Skull Trooper, guys. Now, I want to know in the comments below, did you not think the Skull Trooper would be number 1? I really am curious, especially if you watch my channel. I pretty much rank him at the top of almost every list I do. Anytime skins come up, it's the Skull Trooper. So let me know in the comment section if you're kind of surprised by this. But either way, Skull Trooper was released in November of 2017. Shouldn't be a surprise, like I said. He's the most sought after OG skin in all the game. He's used for all the clickbait. People saying they can gift him to you for free. Click on my video. That's Skull Trooper all day. He's been the accomplice to all the scams on YouTube for a long time now. But he's, he's an OG. True, no doubt. Just like some of the other ones, but for some reason, he's the number 1. I never bought him. I didn't think he was that cool when I saw him. I'm more of a historian than I am a guy that can tell which skins are going to be good in the future and which ones are not. But I can guarantee you, Skull Trooper is highly desired, belongs on this list. And I have a confession to make. Yesterday's video, I did throw him up on the thumbnail as the quote-unquote worst skin. But I mean, come on, guys. Did you really think he would make that list as the worst skin? That's not possible. It was a little fun I had. A couple of people got a little triggered, but not too many people. Hopefully, you guys understand. I gotta remind you again, if you didn't make, I gotta say this at the beginning of the video because clearly people aren't making it to the end of the video. If you see the thumbnail, I will never put the real people on the thumbnail in the order that they go in because it just makes no sense. I would just tweet out the results if I didn't care for you to watch the video. The fun is watching the video and waiting to see what number 10 is and sitting through all this list and hoping that you get it right while you're guessing. If you just look at a picture and they're all right there, that kills the fun. So either way, The thumbnails are never going to be what's actually on the list. I don't know why I'd have to explain that, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. If you really want me to put the real people on the list, I don't know, man. It kills the fun, but let me know in the comment section down below. Again, Skull Trooper, number one of all this. It shouldn't really be an argument. I know a lot of people want him to come back. I personally hope he never comes back. I'm really a big fan of the fact that he's a rare, desirable thing, and it just kind of gives you a little, pat on the back for being a person that played this game from the very beginning. I like it. And here's a very fun fact that maybe many of you do not know. Despite the fact that he's an epic skin, he only cost 1,200 bucks. That's right. When he came out, next to the Gold Trooper, he was 1,200 V-Bucks and she was 1,500. Might be the reason why more people bought him instead of her, and that's why there's more OGs that rock that and not her. But either way, pretty crazy. He's literally the only epic skin that ever cost less than 1,500 V-Bucks. So not only is he the best skin, but he was also a fantastic deal. So that's it, guys. That's the full list. I just want to remind everybody again, 5 out of these 10 skins are actually old OG type of skins, way before even back blings were a thing. So it's kind of interesting to me that the best epic skins are not newer ones. So it kind of tells me they're not really releasing really cool skins lately. I don't know if maybe just the epics aren't, but I don't know. We'll see. If we start digging into the rares, we'll see how that goes. Maybe the legendaries are more popular with the newer stuff. But either way, guys, that's the list. Top 10 best epic skins in Fortnite Battle Royale. What do you think? Of course, let me know what your list is in the comments down below. Let me know where I got it right. Where did I get it wrong? I love to hear from you guys. I always respond to those comments. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, guys, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not following me on social media, those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and may you never die to a bush. Peace.